Is Attila just like any other general type? Yes. But as long as he's on the map, then the Huns will keep on apparently spawning new Hun hordes. If you manage to kill him, then they stop spawning. Which is why I have so many assassins and champions here, because whenever he appears I try to murder him. Because it's much easier to kill him through sneaky means than actually facing him in battle. Unassigned skill, you are a governor. You've already got those two. One of these gives public order, does it not? No, that's just food. That's local defense. That's extra authority, which is good. I think we're just going to go down this way. Oh no, that's construction cost. Hold on. That and then that. Good. Not going to be able to build anything this turn, but that's fine. Seeing how I'm building an entire new legion. Wow, that was bitterly cold tea. Ugh. Let's get some warm. The Jutes are in my land. Except all of my lands over there are garrisoned to like the max, so not too concerned. Those are my old frontier provinces, and here comes the attack on Rome. As expected. If they're only going to use 2 armies to attack Rome, though, I can counterattack them pretty effectively. There's Attila. Attila's by Verona. Remind me. I must send my assassins out after him again. If you think about it, Western Rome can be really powerful if you hold on to your provinces. They're supposed to have the best late game units in the game, but obviously the challenge is surviving. Like, this is actually the Reconquest. We did get pushed all the way back to just Spain. For a while we only held Spain. That's how bad things got. Like, 50 turns ago. They have indeed only attacked us with 2 legions. Those guys were pinned there.
Ready for orders. Going ashore. Waiting for more orders. March.
So.
Your orders. Salutations.
There he is. Assassinate. That's a terrible chance. Where's my spy? Well, the spy's still hindering their army. Actually, you were the murder machine. You're currently stuck in the city.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Let's do... Let's see what armies they have. Okay, so these are 2 full-strength Hunnic armies. I mean, admittedly, mine are pretty good.
Commander, ready for battle. My sword is yours.
How can I assist you?
I am a champion of the Lord. I am a champion of the Lord. We hunger for
I really need to free this guy so he can go and murder. Unfortunately, we're completely encircled.
Ready for orders. At your command. To victory!
So the AI thinks this is slightly on their side. This is going to be one hell of a fight, though. I just need to be super defensive. Let's do it. You can't kill Attila through spice, though. It says 0% chance to kill. Pretty sure you can. I'll need to double check again next time I do it. We have a lot of spearmen. And this time we have elite crossbows. This is the first time I'm fielding elite crossbows. So I'm kind of curious to see how strong they are. Dry is good. One of my reinforcement armies arrives on their flank, which is nice. And that's actually the second big reinforcement army. Then Rome arrives from behind us. We want to seize as much of this hill as possible. So let's grab all of you and move you over here. So the catapults, we're going to do something like this. The Dalmatia. We're going to put over here. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to set up first.
Our spears are yours.
In fact, we could use this forest to just hide for the majority of this setup. And that, I think, is what I'm going to do. Right, catapults. Let's just get you really deep into the woods. Cavalry. Surge up here. Crossbows. Let's get some kind of formation set up, just in case things go to hell. That's all of you moving. Go.
The enemy has been sighted. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, Rome's come first. Can I just get you guys to withdraw? No. Yeah, if I can get the howitzers over here, that would be pretty amazing. Position them up here and then shoot down into the valley.
Scout equip.
This isn't going to be confusing at all. Okay. Do that. Alright, so you lot basically just need to race up to here. And then over here, we have these guys appearing. Into the woods. Let's hide you away. Looks like we're getting a very good number of troops on the field. Alright, so that's their reinforcements coming in. Hopefully their stuff lags behind a bit. Alright, let's get line of spears set up. Crossbows. And the Palatina. Probably slightly behind. Ooh. No catapults. That's really frustrating seeing how they've got some. Although one of their catapults is already about ready to run away. They are really low on morale. Do I have a buff versus Huns? Actually, one of my generals does. So, yes. And they're exhausted too. Okay. The Roman soldiers, not happy. Not happy at all. Alright, so all of you need to very quietly make your way over there.
Siege artillery at your command. Commies! Swift melee cavalry! For God in heaven!
Wow, you've got a large aura. Bigger than his. So probably a more useful general. Stronger general. Nothing from the catapults yet. Nope, nope. They're about to fire. Not entirely sure what at. Maybe this. Yep. Alright. So they're going after Rome's garrison, the heaviest. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so this whole army... Not all of you. This army needs to move to about here quickly. Right, and the other thing was you guys spread out. In fact, let's move you lot back. I'm going to kind of sacrifice the archers here because they're big and spread out so they can take those artillery shots.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Some of them certainly are. Interesting. Right, crossbows. This is where you guys are going to be needed. Head over there. Palatina, I'm going to move you onto the flank over here. Go.
At your service. The God in heaven. Spearmen.
Okay. So it does somewhat look like they're just leaving their catapults unguarded. Let's see if this is true. Ah, crap. They've zeroed in on us. Murder them in the face with your lovely, lovely bolts of death.
Our general is under attack.
Two. What general? Because he shouldn't be. He's invisible. Alright, so their reinforcements are coming through here. I'm hoping that we can kind of sneak in behind their reinforcements and take those onagers out.
enemy are ambushing us!
Alright. First wave has been defeated. Now we just need to absorb the fire.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Quick march! What are your orders? Enemy units have been rallied!
Forgot that they have both abilities of archers and crossbows. It's quite nice.
Onaga! Quick march!
And they have a second wave down there. It looks like we're getting a pretty good surround on these guys, though. Quite happy with this. You lot being shot up, but you're wasting their ammo. You're only archers. That's totally fine.
Hidden units! Watch out!
Right, these three archers. I want here. And I want you lot guarding them. Go. You've made it way past me. How fast are you? Speed 84. How fast am I? 97. I don't want to use all of my cavalry for this, but I'm going to sneak one unit forwards to here, one unit forwards to here, and then one can sit like in here to chase off some of these guys if possible.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
That's fine. Unfortunately, they've done a pretty good job of taking over the high ground.
Advance at speed! Quick march! Ready! Advance at speed!
Alright, so my elite Palatine are actually engaging their infantry, which is great. We've lost 1,000.
Give us strength! Our men flee the field. Their general has been killed.
Oh.
Excellent.
Nice.
Orders, my lord.
Ah. You back off. Ah, my scout's being shot. That's not good. Go and hide. Alright, we're actually just bulldozing them up here, which is really nice to see. Are you shooting my general? You are totally shooting my general, aren't you? Yep.
At the double! Onaga, by your command!
Alright. You turn around, kill them. You turn around, kill them. My centre here is beginning to struggle a little. It's not a huge issue though. Let's move you up. This is what I like to see though. How many have we killed? We've killed 1,000, we've lost 1,000. Pretty sure we started with more troops though because they have so many cavalry.
The men are broken and are fleeing. Legio comitatenses! By your command, advance! The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Right, that's 2 of their heavy onagers gone, which is phenomenal. And I should basically be able to seize the hill. So we're going to form up like here. And swordsman charge into the back. The swords to take all of that stuff, and then the crossbows. I'm actually just going to position like right here, and then we can shoot into the back of their guys attacking these. That looks to me to be quite good.
Down their weapons and are fleeing.
Rome's garrison's being obliterated, but there's not a huge amount we can do about that. Their artillery's almost out. My artillery still hasn't even arrived.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, I think I need to start moving up this hill and taking it. We've pretty much dealt with this wave, so we're going to have you pushing down. We'll have the crossbows pushing down to about here. You go and take them out. And then... shit. You. Except you lot are all information, aren't you?
Our men return to the fight! Whoever loyal!
And these wonderful, wonderful lines of awesomeness start to advance. Alright. General, stay hidden. Stay hidden. Although their artillery's out of ammo now, so that's less of a concern. We only just outnumber them. There's a very large portion of my army which has not arrived yet, still. Rome's units are losing, but they've served an excellent distraction. Absolutely excellent. Where are the cavalry? There you are. How fast are you? 84. Wondering if I can catch you with these guys. Let's bring you into the woods and see what we can do with that.
Our men are rallying! They're not done yet!
Let's push it forwards. Good.
Spearmen ready for orders! For glory! Elite Palatina! Orders! At speed! The men are running! Cowards!
Alright, so the push forwards is doing well. We've seized the high ground, more or less. Now we just need to keep doing it. You've seen me, haven't you? No problem.
Warriors of Christ! Enemy units have been rallied! Our spears are yours!
Alright. Now that I'm taking the high ground, my crossbows can be a heck of a lot more effective than they have been. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've already been amazing. Actually, no, they haven't. Attack the general. I will punish you for that one. Then the other thing we've done is merged up our armies.
Our men have given up and are running for their
There's
lives.
a withering amount of fire coming in here. Let's make sure we target the guys that we need to target.
Back, men, back!
Another unit of crossbows enters the fray. Let's bring you to here. Let's bring you over here. And you go up to here. Right, so these crossbows need to move up too. Oops. Let's try that.
Elite Ballistariae! The men are broken and are fleeing!
Formation. Formation. Let's move you into there. Let's move you into there. Formation, people. We need the missile resist. Go! Ooh, especially as they're grinding through over this side. That's not good. Palatino, where are you? You're my reserves. You can head over that side. Go.
We understand. Our men have rallied. God, give us strength. As you command. March at speed. Missiles awaiting targets. Attack, you worthless dogs. For the good Lord.
Okay, there is a lot of death happening over on this side. Definitely need to throw in some more units into this fray. Ooh, we have another Dalmatia. Could actually be useful. Let's bring you up here. Need to make sure that we keep on feeding the troops in.
Our men flee
Yeah,
the
so
field of
the way
battle.
that reinforcements
This is a
work is you
shameful
can have up to
display.
40 units on the field at once, and as they get defeated, you get a new unit, basically. So as they retreat off or their unit gets wiped out, it's replaced with a fresh one. So that's why we're getting this, like, slow trickle. And they'll be having the same thing. But we have already defeated their artillery. Not sure how useful artillery is going to be at this stage. I'm actually really gutted that my artillery is dead.
God, give us strength. As you say. Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
You two. Ah, you're Palatina. Excellent. Definitely need you over here. This is a little bit of a concern.
As you command.
We do, however, outnumber them again, which is
As you
great.
say. Equites del Marte.
We won that fight. Let's go and put some pressure on the rear.